All right, I'm back. So, like I said, man, it's hard work being Batman, man. It takes a whole lot. You got to do a lot. It's a lot, man. It ain't easy. But hell, it's worth it, especially for the moments like today. Like I said, they wanted a video or a picture. I did that for them. And then they tell y'all reality. He said, "You're like a legend out here, man." It's the truth. I am legend. I became legend. Like Razo Gould said. Real talk. So now we're up to 34 world records, I believe. I think I'm counting right. 34 world records in my sleep easily, pretty much. Did 90 pull-ups straight today. Oh, and I found out something too. You never ever go all the way down. You never do that for a pull-up. There's another honk. Yeah, word is getting around out here, man. God is at work, bro. Like apparently, I guess I'm the talk of the town. Everybody's talking about me. That's good. Like I said, it wasn't my goal or intention. It wasn't something that I did or even tried to do. I figured it was coming though. But this is all God. But I did want to let the public know that I'm down to talk at schools, uh, any schools, basically any institutions, any schools, private or public. Um, give them a wave. I don't know if they're looking at me, but willing to talk to schools, willing to talk to jails, willing to talk to prisons, to try to convey the truth about God and maybe a little bit of my testimony and just teach people and give my way of thought and my opinion and my thinking, which is not just an opinion or my thinking, it is reality that would help folks to achieve the right mentality for to build a future, because that's what everybody really needs to hear. It's all about, we all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. And that's the thing about this society. They want you to live in fear. And that's not what it's about. That's why I never judge anyone. I have to judge as part of my survival. But now there's another honk. I don't even know where it's coming from, but somebody's honking. They're just honking up a storm. I don't know what they want. I can't do nothing for them. Got to go where I'm going. Maybe over here, maybe this one. Give them a wave. I don't know if it was them or not. Somebody was honking up a storm. But yeah, Batman's got to walk and get where he's got to go. Got stuff to do. But yeah, like I said, apparently I guess word is getting out. I don't know how it took this long to be honest, but I think word is getting out. I think people are. I got a mark on me today. I wonder where the hell that came from. Hopefully it's from working out, not something else. But yeah, I mean, we just got to keep on keeping on, man. We got to keep on pressing forward, pushing forward at all costs. It's just that simple, bro. We got to get it. But yeah, 34 world records, did 90 pull-ups consecutively in a row today. Means the same thing. And then the hell was the other one? Oh yeah, the inertia pull-ups. I think I did. What was it? Like 281 today. I think Christina was helping me to count. I think it's 281. Like I said, at one point I did like 360 of them. How? I don't know, but I guess when I get pushed to the limit, a different kind of strength comes out, and that was a very hard time, and I guess it really brought it out of me. And that's what I'm saying. You got to go through hard times and struggle in periods of stagnation. That's what builds character and builds strength and determination and perseverance. And if you do not suffer or struggle or go through anything, you will never learn these things. That's what people don't get. I've, basically mastered the art of suffering. This is what Bruce Lee was teaching. He said everybody wants to win, but master the art of losing. You understand? Because so much more comes from it. You learn so much more. And I think that's what he said. from defeat than you learn from victory. There we go. I gave him away. What the hell happened? Did I make the news or something, or what's going on? It's crazy. Like everybody today, that's what the guy just said. He said everybody's talking about it. What happened? That's God, man. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. That's God, bro. That's God at work. I don't even know what's going on. That's what it's surreal for me. It's pretty crazy. It's cool, but like, you know, it's not why I did it. It's not what I did this for. I think it's cool, but I'm not really one for too much attention. I mean, I think it's cool. I'm not going to downplay it. I'm gonna roll with it because it's a gift from God. Whatever comes from God, I know I need to roll with it and alchemize it and use it. But I just never been the one to really look for attention, honestly. I'm just doing me. But I think that's pretty cool. I think that's great. I think it'll help my efforts a lot with everything I'm building and doing. But that would be cool. That would be nice to get some, how do you say it? What I never got, like some respect for it and some acknowledgement and recognition would be cool for all I've done, like real recognition, like of how much I've actually accomplished here. I've done a lot. YouTube doesn't do it justice. I mean, nothing could. I mean, I've accomplished a lot here, man. And as one man, standing with God and Christina behind me, and like I said, we do everything together, and it is what it is. I'm very proud of my girlfriend, and I just, I have a lot of love for God, and I love my girlfriend more than anything. So I just try to keep pushing and do the best that I can. And I know I'm making her proud, and that's what matters, So, like I said, the lifts, I'm getting better and better at it, seems. And that's the thing. Like I do all the real stuff, and like I said, I've kind of toned it down because we got to be smart, and it's got to be conducive to my future and to my environment because I affect a lot of people, and I want to be able to help a lot of people in the future, right? In these different cities and states. This is just not the whole world, but I'm glad that I've changed things in the valley. I'm glad that I've made a major impact for a positive change. Like I said, I'm a real superhero, and I have a lot bigger goals in mind. I have a lot, I just need the funding. I just need the money. Hopefully we can get a wave of support from the public. Like I said, I have a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. If the Valley wants to prove once and for all that they do support me and they're behind me, that would be more than cool. I understand that people don't have the channel, but you just gotta understand, I don't know what's going on, man. I have no idea. I just talk from my perspective, and I don't know, I don't know what all is happening. I have no idea. So that's the thing, for me, it's all been difficult. It's all been hard, but I just put one foot in front of the other like any superhero would and do the best that I can. And like I said, I don't get on here and talk. I don't walk back and forth. Like I get busy. I do the real thing. I shut down these illegal organizations. I stand up to these corrupt folks. And this is what I knew I had in me my whole life. I knew I had it in me since day one. And these folks did everything to stop me because they knew I had it in me. So let that serve as an example. Don't ever let people hold you back. You know what I mean? Don't ever let people not allow you, like hold you back from realizing your potential or ascending, So like I said, I'm ascending. Every day I learn more. I have an anointing over my life. I'm saving lives. I'm helping people, making a real change and a positive difference for real, not just talking it, but walking it and living it and doing it. And that's the thing. I mean, I am a legend. Real talk. It's the truth. So like I said, it's real over here. This is not fake. And you can look at my channel and you'll see a small inkling part of my transformation a little bit, but we're just going to keep on transforming and building. We're going to keep on pushing and make sure nothing stops us. It's that simple. I'm moving through every obstacle full speed. So it is what it is. Too legit to quit, baby. Give him a wave. Hold on. But yeah, it was kind of funny how he said it, and then he said, yeah, they're saying there's another off from the highway. He was saying, yeah, they're saying there's a guy with a bulletproof vest on. Yeah, that's one of the suits. I got 18 gauge steel armor I wear too that looks a lot more Batmanish in my opinion, but you got to do what you got to do. And this suit that I built is a lot lighter. The other one is heavy as hell, so I tend to use this one if I'm traveling a distance. And I thought I was going to use the bicycle today, so. But yeah, Batman uses bicycles. I used an electric scooter, had a Batmobile. I've been through all the real Batman stuff, man. Like I've been it for a long time before I ever put on the suit. So it's just my life. It's what I was born as, and it's what I've been. I just didn't know it. Please don't let this dog be here today. That's the last thing I need right now. Look, and they can't even have some empathy and drive right. So, like I said, we're going to keep on succeeding, keep on pressing forward. 34 world records, baby. 34 world records. Straight gangsters in the building. You already know about this. For real. And yeah, like I said, I'm the one that came up against the cartel and won. I'm the one that came up against all these gangs and won. Me. 100% is real. You see, I don't do all this bragging and all this talking and all this woofing. I really did this. You understand? It's different. Your demeanor is different when you know who you are and know what you do. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about nothing. We're going to keep on moving forward. Like I said, I build my own bat suits. Christina and I are going to design all the new bat suits. We're going to have like full coverage, full protection. I want to build my own fleet of bat pods. I want to build my own tumblers, all that. You can get aircraft paneling and all that stuff. I'm going to talk to the military. Even though I was targeted by them, I'm going to still talk to them and figure out what kind of paneling I can use to build the tumblers and all that. But yeah, no, this is real. This is my life and what I was born to do. And I believe that God, there we go, another honk. I believe that God, no matter what it looks like, no matter how hard it is right now, no matter how hard it's been, no matter the fact that I'm poor right now and I don't have a lot of money, like barely anything, I don't think it matters. I truly put my faith in God, like they say, and tell people to do and tell you to do. I really did it, and I give it over to God, and I just think that it's going to happen, man. I think that if anything, I think that God will touch the hearts of the people here and everywhere in the nation. I'm hoping, and find some people that really want to support me, man. Like I said, I have a Cash App, PayPal, and a Venmo. I'm not greedy. I'm not trying to just make money. I need the money because I use money as a tool and a resource, and I have to have financial backing so that I can do this. The more money that I get, the more budget, the higher the budget is I get to work with, the more that I can accomplish as Batman and really do my missions and do what I need to do the right way. So it's in, the hands of the public as of right now, 100% for people that they could step up and they could potentially start creating real funding for me. And that was the point of it, was to create an interactive thing for the public and the crowd to be able to, hopefully donate and pay me and then see results, good results, positive results come from me. And, just to make a real change. So, people said all over Facebook, all over social media, a million times over, we need a Batman. They said they need one in Harlingen, Weslaco, San Benito, Brownsville, out here. So God answered your prayers and gave you me. So now what are you going to do with it? The ball's in your court. All right, I'll be right back in a minute.